Let's adjust the... Oh, God. Come on. Work with me here. Thank you for giving me a heads up. Yeah. I literally just got back from my trip. Like, today. I got back from my trip, took a shower, set stuff up. Literally. Ugh. Where is... I need a penny. I need a penny. Hold on. Where is... Oh, come on. Where's the... Come on. Ah! Oh, no. No. We're not having... Hello! Hold on, I'm trying to find a penny. Mute. I don't want looped audio. Get out of here. Get out of here. Never mind. At a restaurant. Ooh. Hold on. I'm trying to find a penny. Oh, God. Let's do that. For the floor gets wet. Where is... My jacket has disappeared. Oh, well. No penny. Hello. You're early. You're on time. Oof. Come on. Work with me here. Chair. It's been a while. I assume you haven't drawn Oak in a while. Will you draw him today? I might. Mainly gonna draw Big today because that's who I'm gonna be rambling about. But also, Hark with a headband isn't real. Hark with a headband can't hurt you. Hark with a headband. I find it funny. It cracks me up. Anyway, it's this guy. But, you know. So good, thank you. There's not a lot of space here. Again, there's not a lot of space. Let me try, maybe... I don't... Bald Autumn is real. What do you think about... I don't like talking about politics. Any chance you have tips for or ideas for lore for OCs? I understand if not. For the Zelda music, it's actually Hollow Knight, but piano covers. Hold on, let me see if I can show you guys the vinyl. This is the vinyl, guys. So yeah, this is what's playing. We were going to draw. Guys, this sketchbook is almost filled. Okay, tips for lore. How much was it? I think $50+, which is a lot of money for a vinyl, even nowadays. But it's also an art book. In my defense, it's also an art book. That sketchbook isn't close to being filled? Yes, it is. Like your art, thank you. Yes, it is close to being filled. Yeah. How do you draw so good? 7 years of experience. So like, yeah, it's almost filled. And I draw on both sides. I draw on both sides of a sketchbook. That was It's hard to believe that that was on stream a couple weeks ago, and now I'm all the way back here. Wow. Also, these are for videos that you guys haven't seen yet. That just went up today. This is for a video. Same with this one. This one's funny. Y'all are gonna laugh at that one. Why do people carry Autumn? Simp for Autumn? Do you mean? Yeah, same with this one. This is a video. Hasn't gone up yet. This was just a little comic that I did. Anyway, zoom back in. That way it's nice and... Anyway, I was gonna draw Turnip Boy from Howl's Moving Castle because I love him. He gives off so much... He gives off Jeff vibes, and I love it. Hold on. Turnip Head Howl's Moving Castle. Your art is amazing. Thank you. Are you using pencil? I'm gonna be using pen. Yes, Turnip Head. Yes, he rocks. Your art is amazing. Can I get a shout out? I don't do shout outs. I am gonna draw. He's so cute! I love him! I love him! Hello, Ellie! I better shut my 5'2" mouth, first of all. You gotta go, bye, bye! Hold on, we're gonna draw. Where do you get the colors from? I put your videos while I charge my phone. I just use markers. I have no clue why we're popping off in viewer count today, but that's amazing. So I apologize if I missed some chatters. Why are you gonna be so extra? This pen's dying on me. Do you vape? No. That's gross. I put your vids on so you get more watch time. Thank you. Helps me out a lot. Why did I give him an eye? I didn't mean to give him an eyebrow. This was supposed to be a lore ramble stream, but once let me finish Turnip Head first. Do you vape is such a cringe question. It is. It is such a cringe question. I don't know who I don't know anybody who thinks vaping is cool. Like, I legit know nobody. I don't get how it's seen as cool. It's gross. Hold on, I was just flipping the vinyl over. Oh, I completely misdid the size. Oh well. It's in pen, so too bad. Sucks. I need a different pen. It's my favorite character from Howl's Moving Castle. I love your art. Thank you. It's my favorite too. His proportions are a little off. Oh well. Turnip! Yep. Getting this off the bucket list while I can. And then we're gonna ramble about, vegan therapy. I'm having a big burnout at the moment, so I'm just wondering if you can use my characters as inspiration. Yeah, sure. Depends on what you mean by inspiration. Oh, let me suck on this colorful death stick and pretend it makes me feel good. Why does my head hurt and why do I want more? Yeah. More bread, please. You'll get bread, man, eventually. Not right now, but eventually. You'll get more bread, man. Do you know who Sackboy is from Little Big Planet? I still want to be like Autumn. Do not be like Autumn. Good luck on your artistic adventures. Fairly well. How's your celebrity crash? Question mark? Hello, Mac. Who's your favorite Little Big Planet character? The light bulb guy. That was always funny. I loved him. What's wrong with being like Autumn? Autumn kills himself. That's a very bad role model. He's also an alcoholic who refuses to get help. Again, a very bad role model. He's an example of what not to do. I've been driving for 8 hours. I'm in Sweden. Ooh. So you basically just drove across the United States. I was in a car for 2 hours, packed in like a sardine with all my stuff. Not United States. Hey, you could... Over here, you can drive for 8 hours and still not leave the country. Start shading a little bit. Uh-oh. Did Autumn cut his hand or he slit his wrist in the past. He survived it, but yeah. Don't be like Autumn. Get help if you have issues. Oh yeah, yeah, it was his wrist. But I love the stream, new sub. Oh, thank you. Here we go. It's the boy. It's the boy. You eat flan. May I use inspiration with your closing designs? Oh yeah, sure. Shaw, there's a TV here. YouTube is in Swedish. Glitching. Oh no. What is flan? What is it? I have no clue. Here we go. It's the boy. He's so cute. I love him. Alright. Hopefully I didn't... Okay. Didn't do much. I'll show you when I do my stream tomorrow. What flan is? I switched to a different color. Hello, Mew. I'm gonna end when you're gonna play Undertale. That's when I'll end my stream. I'll direct everyone to you. Mew is here. Yep, Mew and Ellie. His pen is dead, I think. No idea what to do anymore. Hello. This pen. Damn you. I have another one. Huzzah. Oh, the Scarecrow. It's a movie. It's from Howl's Moving Castle. I love him. Turnip head. Who's the person on top? Oh, that's an OC of mine. It's hold on. Let me get a better one for you guys. It's this guy, but with a headband. Hello, Shaw. I just wanted to say hi. I'm on vacation. Farewell. Yeah, don't forget to like the stream. But yeah, it's just him in a headband. How can I draw like you? 7 years of experience. You want to see, Autumn? When are you gonna ramble about Big? When I finish drawing this guy and stop finicking about details. I have a hard time focusing, guys. I'm sorry. The scarecrow started following her at the beginning. I was a bit scared. I challenge you to make something on Flip-A-Clip. I've animated before. Instant sub when I saw the art. Oh, thank you. Alright. I think he's pretty much done. We love him. He's adorable. Look at him. So cute. Anyway. Time to ramble about. I will draw you the most cursed autumn shot. Oh no. Anyway, so for Big, wait, 7 years of experience? How old are you? I'm older than you probably think. I challenged you to draw on the phone. I did that. I've done that. I don't like it. I painted an eye. Oh God. I'm scared by that, Ellie. Can only draw box cars? I can't draw cars, so that's the thing. People have different skills. I'm starting a comic and it's not going well. Oh. It's a magical girl. Who? Do you animate at all? I do. Yeah, I don't draw people's profiles. Oh, it's a magical girl. Okay. Hold on, I'm backtracking because I only see so much. Challenge you to... Yeah, I've done a lot of drawing. I'm not, bruv. I'm not gonna draw it. Him, let's put Big in a turtleneck because that's my go-to for him. I love it. What did you think it was, Shaw? You know my mind, right? It's not thinking something good. Does that make OCs? Yes, this is one of them. This is Big. Don't mock me for how I name characters, right? I've crocheted him before. I've crocheted him. Pervert, shut up. But yeah. His pants are covered in pins of all my OCs that I've made. It's like, there's Sam with his hair up and his hair down, and he's classy, look at him. Then there's Autumn, there's Spice, Autumn, Ritz, there's Big. There's Flame, which is just Big, but if he didn't work for Ritz. Then there's Holly, I don't talk about her a lot, but there's Holly. Then there's Rise, and that's the twins as children. You're the one with the dirty mind, Shaw. Shut up. Leave me alone. There's Rise. They're a healer. Then there's Willa, the two of them. Name two colors, red and green. Anyway. Then there's the big pin of Spice. I have named two colors. Anyway. I plan on... I made an OC inspired by Jeff. They're just both wood creatures. Yeah, that's fair. Hold on. His hair used to be a lot nicer, but... yeah. I plan on eventually giving him a shirt. No clue what a show called would have you think. I'm not saying it because of how innuendo it sounds. It's to that point. I'm not saying it. It sounds like an innuendo. I'm sorry. At least he has pants. Yeah, at least he has pants. Cool drawings, thank you. So dirty-minded. You do not know the extent of that. Anyway, whenever I do Big's hair, how I do it with pen to give the extent, the amount, like how far that goes. That's what extent means. So whenever I do his hair, I always just go back and forth to the direction that his hair flows. So it gives it that kind of effect, and it's not, it actually looks like it's, you know. I want to do a live stream, but it won't let me do it. You need to reach a certain subscriber amount for you to be able to do it mobily. If you want to do it without having to reach that milestone, you need to do it with a computer, I believe. But yeah, that's how I do his hair. At least filling in the hair. So you just go from where the roots of the hair would be, and then you go out. That's how I do hair as a whole. That was verification. No, verification, well, there's two different kinds of verification. There's the 100,000 subscribers checkmark verification, and then there's, I think the live streaming verification. I still can't verify, but why? I don't know, Mac. I'm sorry. Big in therapy. Big in therapy would, he would have a lot of just thoughts that he doesn't like having, and he'd eventually use music to get those out. Writing songs and making music. Oh, why do you waste your talent watching? Yeah. I can't even read out your comment, it's so stupid. Damn. That was a perfect roast. Go me. Anyway. Big. Let's go back to the comic, wherever that is. Oh my gosh, it's autumn. It's autumn. It's autumn, guys. It's autumn when he's not a mess. And it's big. What's your method for drawing hands? Hold on, let me find it. There's your bread. It depends on the hand. Alright, so for an up close of a hand, I use a box first, and then... Can you draw Autumn shirtless? I can't, I'm sorry. That's the one character I can't, for reasons. At least not from the front. Hello! Hold on. I'm gonna draw a hand for you, actually. Just, you know. Draw a hand. I'm gonna use pencil this time because I'm not as confident. Where's my pencil? Where's my good one? Oh, I know where it is. Oh, the scarecrow? Thank you! Alright, so hands. tend to treat like this. So that's the wrist. That's the wrist joint. And then this is the meat of the hand, right? So you have this shape. And it kind of, you can see how that shape can shift. Can I see Jeff? Yes, you can. Hold on. Where's Jeff? There's Jeff. Bye, Mac. Anyway. Hands. Hands. It depends on the pose. We love Jeff? Yes, we love Jeff. If I'm drawing a hand really big and really close, I do guidelines for where the knuckles would be. So like right here, 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 and here. That's where they are on there. Can you believe how many people make streams just to show cringe memes? Really? Yes, that's my man. Oh. That's why I just joined? To see memes? Oh, no. Different person. I was just on a 5-hour-long train ride. Why'd you time that guy out? He wasn't, dissing me. How long did you time him out for? Anyway, there's this joint. There's this joint. So that's usually that little circle when I'm drawing hands. And I start with the backs of the fingers and the shapes that would go. And then I just continue. And there's always a gap between your fingers. Like, they're not just V's, they're U's. There's a little... I didn't think I got the context. Yeah, it's alright. Looks like a foot. Oh, I see it. You gotta keep in mind, like, the lengths of the fingers. So usually I just go with... You learn with muscle memory. But references are your best friend. As always. References are never cheating. And just, like, observe your own hand. Like, observe your own hand. Observe the shapes that it makes. So, like, for a fist like this, how I would do it is I have the box for this part of the hand, and then I have the box for the rest. Alright? Just like, see? How do you draw a nose? I don't do really detailed noses, but I remember when I got timed out on Muse stream because I said butter. That was from spamming, but I think we amended that. Now I'm gonna get a new sketchbook. I'm gonna fill it with practice hand drawings. That's a good idea. How do you draw a nose? I tend to just do a little line for hold on, let me get some examples. I tend to just do a little line for where the bottom of the nose is. Depends on the character. But from the side, let me see. Yeah, it's usually just a little line. See? But that's just how I do it. But for here, because it's from a little angle, you see, did it like 6 times. I know, I'm sorry, I don't think it was me though. How do you do side views? Let me get an example of one, maybe. Have I done one? This is an angsty example, but I tend to just draw the circle, then the line, and the nose obviously sticks out. Let's see. Do I have any other examples? What bands do you like? I can't name a lot off the top of my head. I don't tend to do a lot of side profiles, actually. I just haven't done any recently. What's your favorite drawing you have? Oh, I can't just pick one. Are you crazy? You're asking me to pick just one drawing. I can pick a page, maybe. Have you watched Gravity Falls? I have not. No, you like it, Abyss? Don't spam? Who's spamming? I mean, spamming does help with, like, the algorithm and stuff, but, like, it's a little annoying sometimes. It also depends on the character. It's like... It's autumn emo. Let me see. It's like there's a side of autumn, spice. Here's autumn. The smaller something is, the more difficult it is to have detail. So, I tend to just do rough shapes. Mob Psycho? I've seen, like, the first 2 episodes of Mob Psycho. I don't think I ever got around to finishing it. Oh yeah, the big going to therapy comic. So yeah, side profiles. One Punch Man? Again, I think I've seen like 1 episode, but never finished it. So, yeah, side profiles. They're all alright. They're easy-ish to do. Is Autumn single, or does he have a girlfriend? That's a... He's not searching for one. And the person that he eventually does have interest in is aromantic, and he doesn't really realize he's interested in Spice till, he's, like, about to kill himself. So, can pay for his therapy, but I can't pay for his therapy, but I can give him a half-empty jar of mayonnaise. Just came here to say your art is mad cool. Oh, thank you. Big in therapy. That's what I was gonna ramble about today. Thank you for reminding me. Howl's Moving Castle? Yes! I just watched it yesterday. Do you do digital art as well? I do! I don't have much of a chance to do it. It's a lot easier to do traditional, but I do digital. I do digital art streams every now and then. You are gonna see a lot more digital art streams coming from me as of Saturday. Watch the rest of the Studio Ghibli films? I know. What other ones? Is Ponyo one of them? I think I've seen Spirited Away. I have to go. Have fun. Bye. Wish you could draw like that. Practice. Practice. I've been doing this for 7 years now. I think this is the 7th year. Is it? It's the 7th year. Yes, Ponyo is Studio Ghibli? Alright, then yeah. I've watched a few other ones. Yes, practice, practice, practice. Do you guys want to see one of my earlier sketchbooks? For those of you that haven't seen it? Like, hold on. Let's see. Ah, yes. Here's my beginning art from 7 years ago. Yeah, 7 years ago. Drawing for 10 years and nowhere close as you. See, now, here's the thing. You can draw for an amount of time, but it's the amount of how much you draw in that time. I have a stack of paper this thick in my room. Hold on. I can actually show you guys. Ow! Hold on. I have a stack of paper. This is my hand, by the way. This much paper. And that's not including sketchbooks that I've filled. That's just loose leaf paper that I've filled with drawings. Alright? It's all drawn on. It's as thick as my hand. Alright? It's as thick as the palm of my hand. That's so many? Yeah. Like, there's so much in here. So much. Alright? So much. And then there's sketchbooks. And notebooks that I've doodled in. These are sketchbooks. Various different things. Alright. I've done a lot of art. I've done a lot of art, guys. And I have these sketchbook. These are thick sketchbooks, by the way. Oof, God, these are heavy. Like this has a lot of early-ish art. Back when I drew a lot more anime style, Among Us. I didn't use as much of the paper most of the time, but yeah. Just so much. Even drew on the covers. Yeah, I painted one of them. So like, that was the start of my Transformers phase. Like, I did screen caps, so like, I looked at something and I replicated it as much as I could. But yeah, I was a really big Transformers fan. Hollowknight. But yeah, that's 2021. That's 3 years ago. Ugh, that was 3 years ago. Yeah, I was into DuckTales as well. Yeah, I was into DuckTales for a while. I even drew them as humans. You in your Garfield phase. Yeah. So, a lot. I've drawn a lot. I would fill a sketchbook within 6 months. This one started September 29th, 2020, and ended, like, I did the last drawing in here, March 18th, 2021. So that's September, October, November, December, January, February, March. Yeah, 6 months. 6 months. 6 months to fill this big of a sketchbook. And then this one, it's a tradition of mine to draw Maglor on the first page. This one, 2021. And you can see the improvement over the course of a year. Not even a year, half a year. This, same character. Same character. Every day they're out there making DuckTales. Woo! Like, there's improvement over the course of just 6 months. As long as you draw a lot and you're always making efforts to improve, that's how you make new skills. Thank you for driving home my point. But I would not like something. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can you not? My lord, duck? Duck? Huh? I love DuckTales? Yes, I've watched DuckTales. But yeah. And I was really good at imitation. So like I can look at something and generally replicate it. So this is from a comic that I bought at a Comic-Con. And then I continued and tried to do it in different poses. And yeah. And then I went through a phase of drawing only in colored pencil. Only in colored pencil. Like, only in colored pencil. Only in colored pencil. It was only colored pencil. I want to go to Comic-Con so much. They're fun. I haven't been in one in like 3 years. But, yeah. Yeah, I replicated artist memes. Without like a base or anything. Yeah, I was really into Transformers. And there's more of Maglor. Oh god, I was so far down the Transformers fandom that I made OCs. Oh god. Yeah. I drew a lot. And like this. Posing wasn't mine. I was looking at a digital piece. Have you ever thought about animating? I do animate. But this, I looked at a digital art piece and then tried my best to replicate it on paper and replicate the shading and stuff with colored pencil. So yeah. I did that a lot. I replicated art that... This used to be my channel banner. I was really into... Then I started doing Minecraft. Oh god. Slut. Guys, it's big! It's big! It's big in his original form! Look at him! It's big in his original form. I do miss the kind of art style that I had. They're very... It's him! He looks like Spanton. Boy, do I have some news for you. There's a reason why his name was Big. Yep. There was a reason. I was a big Spanton. I was obsessed with Spanton. Oh my It's Hermitcraft. And then FNAF, it's Springtrap, guys. It's a human version of Springtrap. Looks like Gru. No! Oh, then Undertale. More Transformers. Deltarune. I love this one. He's so cute. And then I thought his name was Big. It is. That's the canonical reason. That's the in-universe reason for why his name is Big. For the meta reason, it's because he originated as a Spamton OC. Is that the bite already? No, never mind. And then we have, you know. Oh my god, it's the freaking human Transformers! I loved making human versions of everything. Everything. I am subscribing now. Oh, thank you. Mind you, this is 3-year-old art. I'm better now. Frisk. Flowey. More of Sans. The twins. Grillby! Guys, it's Grillby! I've gone through this before. On stream, but, you know. Anyway, that's old art. That's really old art. I have... That's when? 2019. The beginning of 2019. Yeah. I have now drawn a cat in a top hat. What do I draw now? Draw a bunny. Yeah, I was into FNAF. I was really into FNAF, if you couldn't tell. Back in 2019. Really into FNAF. Is the Scarecrow from Howl's Moving Castle? Yes, it is. Hold on. You want something cursed? There you go. There's something cursed. I don't know what date that is. Okay, that's 2018. It's 2018. There you go. 2018. I was a Springtrap simp. Again, 2018. I was a Springtrap simp. I couldn't even draw a circle right. Look at that. Oh god. Anyway, I went through a lot of rapid improvement because I drew a lot. Anyway, that needs to go back in here. What else? Is there anything good in here? I drew Maglar a lot as well. Yep, I drew Maglar a lot. Anyway, enough rambling about... Anyway, I painted this. Sean, what do I draw? Please, not simple? Draw big. Come on. If you guys ask at any point to like, what do I draw? I am shamelessly gonna plug my own characters. Shameless. I do not care if it's self-centered. I do not care if it's kind of a dick move. I'm always gonna respond with a character of mine. Anyway, here's... I was messing around with a different style for eyes, but there's Flame. I went through a kind of a weird eye phase. You're the best. You've motivated me to draw again. Aww. welcome. You guys want Autumn? You guys want Autumn? There you go, there's Autumn. There you go, there's Autumn. In his color of pen. I'm just going through stuff right now. Yep, these are them originally. Remember when I thought you had a character named Fed? Same, that's why I asked you to draw me when you hit 1K. Exactly. Yeah, so that's what Autumn used to be designed to be. Looks a lot like Spamton, does he not? Yeah, that's Autumn. There's Autumn. He was called Fall back then. There's Rise. There's Sam. And then there's Big. Flame. You can kind of still see the resemblance. But, you know, I've made him my own. I'm just going through old papers right now. There's Sam. I have a drawer next to me. So yeah, there's... It's original Spamton. Yeah, there's Autumn. There's Autumn. This one got turned into a pin. That's why it's cut out like that. What else do we got? We have Spice without his glasses. Show up. Autumn is turning into a pumpkin magical girl. Amazing. Fall, Autumn, yeah. That's back. I switched his name around a couple times. Yeah, there's more Spice. How he has his wings. Spice. I'm surprised on how you can draw them so easily. Do you want to see the wings from when I started drawing them? I'm gonna go grab that. Hold on. Those are in here. Hello. We're kind of just going through my old art right now. Giving y'all some confidence boosts. Where is it? Again, a lot of Spamton stuff. I think this was before those guys got made. Animatic. Animatic stuff. Again, more animatic stuff. There you go. That's how I used to do wings. There's Sam. Who's this character? It looks like they have a mask on the upper left. This one? He's just got a headband on. That's Hark. He doesn't usually look like that. He usually looks like that. That's Hark. He's a bounty hunter. Still better? There's improvement. Oh my gosh, guys, it's big. There's his very first draw. There's the very first drawing of him. There he is. Oh my god. There he be. Yep. That's him. It's big. Yeah. It's big. He originally had these like really sassy heels. Whoa. Something just fell. Whatever. Yep, he originally had these really, really snazzy heels that look like they're from a Magical Girl anime. Yeah. Shall my last vid hit 1K views? Woo! Oh, it was 9 months ago. My videos have been, like, trashing lately. I don't know why. Anyway, yeah. Wings were... What's your favorite pose? The A pose. I'll show you what the A pose is by drawing in it. What should I draw? Let's draw big. I'll draw big. Oh my god, stop being so obnoxious. We'll draw big in the A pose. Him in a turtleneck. There we go. This is my favorite pose. There, my favorite pose. There. Hi, can I have some tips? I'm trying to get better at art, but I'm bad with proportions. Draw Spamton Neo? I could show you my old art of Spamton Neo. Hold on. Let me find something. I can show you old art. I'm not gonna draw any new art, but... I don't know. Where is it? Come on. How long have you been doing art? Going on 7 years now. Like, this year would be the 7th year. Come on. Can't find it. More of big. Yeah. Drawing small sketches with boxes and lines. Oh, come on, I've drawn Spamton Neo before recently. Anyway, have you done any painting? I painted the cover of my sketchbook, wherever that went. Is it tradition to draw a tiny version of your character? Yes, it is. I've done some painting. I've painted a sketchbook cover. Anyway, there's big. You can tell that big is the staple of my art. Should I look for references? Yes, yes. But it is a small tradition. It is a bit of a tradition. It's like, there's the smallest one I've ever done of him. There he be. There's the smallest ever doodle of him in an A pose that I've pulled off. That's the size of my fingernail. Right? Do you see that? It's the size of my fingernail. Look at him. I can cover him with my thumb. Little shot? See, here's the thing about tracing. For some people it does help. It builds muscle memory. But if you're claiming it as your own, that's bad. You need to give credit to whoever you traced a pose reference from. I don't like the word tracing, but if you break down a pose by breaking it down into its simple shapes, and then you draw, like, trying to think. Hold on. Okay. Like, I've gotten to the point, please do a smaller one. Normal red line details, like what Shaw is saying. So, what I do when I do a pose is I'm gonna just finish this drawing. Finish this. So like that's the torso. I break it down into the shapes that I'm gonna be using. He writes with his right hand, I believe. So let's review this one. So like, I break it down into shapes. It's like, there's his leg joint, there's his kneecaps. There's his kneecaps. That's, he has longer legs. It's like, there's his ankles. Then you have the shapes for the feet. And his, right over there, so kind of be, and you have his thigh, and not his thigh, but his like calves. Calf muscle, there we go. It's kind of this way, so it's more of that. It's just scribble for me. Yeah, I do the same. Subscribing, oh, thank you. Yeah, it's okay to trace, to study, or learn, but if you claim it as your own or sell it, that's bad. Yeah. It's like I still have not gotten the hand holding the book from behind pose down for the hand. I just do kind of like that. May not be the best thing in the world, but it works. So like, I want to get better at drawing the hands, not avoiding it. Though not avoiding drawing them because I'm bad at it. I've drawn 4 bigs now. One is in my style. Huzzah! I love fan art, guys. I love it so much. The fact that y'all take time out of your day to draw one of my characters, one of my creations, it makes me so happy. The legs look too small. Do you have any advice on how to make an OC? Not really. I just kind of make them as they're needed. So usually it starts with, oh, I need somebody to interact with this person in this way. How do I show it to you? Either through a community post or a short. So how I make OCs, I don't make them very often. Like I don't make a lot of OCs. And when I do, they're usually for a purpose. So, like for example, I'll use Flint as an example. Where is Flint? Where is that drawing of Flint? Where is it? Where's the asshole? Where is the asshole himself? The asshole of the day. There he is. Like on the story part. The story part? Alright, so this guy. Originally, he was just a nameless character. Is someone underrated? I love your style. Thank you. So originally, he was an unnamed character that was used to just fill in the background and just serve as a mild antagonist for Flame. So Flame gets put in purification, and there's just like an asshole enforcer that he has to deal with. It ended up developing further, and so like I gave him a vague description, like he's purple with indigo, like his wings faded from purple to indigo, and his hair is indigo, but his skin's purple, like a more vibrant purple. So like that's more of his skin color. Oh my god, I really made purple guy, didn't I? Oh my god. And like that's his hair. Oh wait, you guys can't see it. So like I don't know, it is very rough colors. Maybe more of sort of this situation. Anyway, fell over yesterday because I forgot my prosthetic. There we go. Anyway, so how he developed into a character was, I realized I had a plot hole. With Flame's scars, the scars on his face. So where's Flame? Where are you? What are you? I need to use you when I speak up down. Where are you? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Okay, so Flame, this guy. First, make a ton of bad OCs to understand what you want in OC, then get rid of them and make new, better ones. At least that's what I did. You drew another pig. So, him. The scars on his face. Originally, I made them look like cracks because their skin's like glass, right? But then I realized, oh wait, I have a description of them, of how their species works. And where there's a lot of skin movement, their skin isn't like glass. So the face is not like glass because there's a lot of muscles that move skin around. And so impact punches would not break the skin in that way. So I was like, oh, damn it. I need to fix this plot hole. So, that enforcer that Flame butts heads with ended up being used. And I called him Flint. I'm gonna go practice now. Shaw, did you like the song I sent you? Yes, I did. I'm gonna go practice now. Thank you for the advice, guys. I appreciate it. Oh, you're welcome. So, Flint... The name was a recycle of a nickname, Flint and Flame. What type of music do you listen to while you draw? Usually, I listen to a character playlist I made for whatever character I'm drawing. So like, if I'm drawing Big, I put on Big's playlist. Do you watch Hello Boss? If you do, would you suggest their side as good or bad? I have. Here's the thing. Hold on. Okay, it's not in here. It's in a different one. Hold on. I'm gonna leave you guys on that page while I find something. Shouldn't be. Okay. So there's this book. Okay. So Jeff, I actually... The art style I do find interesting in, like, the art style of Helva and Has-Been. I've kind of adopted some things for some characters because it's a stylistic and fun. More of the guy on the top, please. That's not what he usually looks like. So I kind of adopted some of the styles for when I'm drawing my B characters. So, as you can see, let's zoom out. Alright. So, I used kind of the proportions because insects are insects. They have really thin legs. And so, hold on, find some more examples. Is your favorite Hell? Yes, it is. It is Aussie. There's more. So I took inspiration and basically mixed Hollow Knight with that art style. So yeah, for my little bees. That's just crochet pattern. No, that's... like the legs getting thinner and then thicker. Yes, for the legs. I always thought bees were like little robots. I'm a beekeeper, guys. So like... what are the names of the bee characters? They don't have names. It's like just the style I liked, and I replicated it for, or at least I took the things that I liked about it and applied it to how I was doing it. Oop, these little doodles of flaming rice. I took the things that I liked and I ran with them. Hold on. Oop, there's Big. What is one of the hardest things you draw? Honestly, this guy. He's the hardest thing to draw because I'm not used to it, and like you can see me struggling right here. Trying to struggle and figure out a style to draw him in. And I ended up settling for this. Anyway, so Jeff, actually, the way I draw his body is very influenced by Has-Been. It's very influenced. He's too short right there. Oh yeah, there's the original sketch for that animation. And you can see me kind of struggling with the pose. He looks sick, bro. What paper do you use? Anything I find. Oh no. But he wasn't always proportioned that way. He wasn't always proportioned the way that I draw him now. So hold on, let me go get the book that I like first sketched Jeff in. Do you ever do vent art? Oh yes, definitely. Hold on, where is it? Is this one? Yes, it is. Where is Jeff? Where's the OG? Here's Jeff's OG sketches. This is the birth of him. Who is that furry character? That was Jeff. Not Jeff, that was James. They both start with J. This is James. He plays a big role in Revo. If you could have all the sketchbooks in the world, but you only use them if necessary, would you accept? Oh yeah, definitely. Are cat girls furries? No, they're not! But yeah, these are the original sketches of Jeff, and as you can see, his design was a lot more complicated. Do you remember your oldest OC? Yes, I do. It was a love child OC of Maglore with nobody. Yeah, so there's the original drawings of Jeff. As you can see, the way I drew him changed. It's like he actually has sleeves there. And he has like a collared shirt under his thing. Again, it's different. And I ended up changing that style. Yes, Mew is also a YouTuber. Mew is actually gonna be streaming Undertale. It's giving Detective Gadget. Yeah. But the art, I ended up messing around with the, Hell of a Boss style for Jeff, and I ended up really liking it. So now he's a lot more, kind of simpler. Hold on, let me put an example. So I ended up simplifying him. What role did he play in Revo? Kind of as, like, an outside perspective to all the things that happen in Revo. So, yeah. love Jeff. This is Jeff. This is Jeff the doorman. His name isn't actually Jeff. People just call him Jeff because he introduces himself as the doorman. Yes, everybody sub to Mew. I have Mew pinned to my channel page. Along with Ellie. A sub to Ellie, too. I have both of them pinned. Anyway, this is him pissed off. When did you start drawing and what did you draw? I started drawing back in 2018. So 7 years ago. God, 7 years ago. Nearly 7 years ago. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, 7 years ago. How could you forget me? Yes, I have Mew. Just check out the pinned channels. I have Mac pinned too. I have all of you pinned. I forget how many people I have pinned. I'm sorry. Bread. Yes, bread. There's your bread. For all the bread. People who want bread. There you go. There's your bread. There's your bread man. He's stale. (2018) was 7 years ago? Yep, it was. Oh, it was 6 years ago, but it counts as 7 years because it's just, that's how yeah. It was 6 years ago, but if you count 2018, 2019, 2020, 21, 22, 23, 24, it's 7 years. All I really wanted was a bit of... I have no clue what song that is. All I wanted was... Can you show us your vent art? Vent art, yay! There we go. There we go. There's vent art. That's not vent art, that's videos. And then... Where did he go? There we go. I use Autumn to vent. Sometimes. Then we have more. Where is the book? I can butter my biscuits. Guys, is that Alistair? Was it? Oh, yeah. Here's some of Big. Such an aesthetic sketchbook. And we have this. This is my attempt at learning anatomy a little better. Let's see. And we also have these. Looks so good, thank you. And we also have these. This is not vent, that was for another video, but these were. And then these were also, then it stopped being vent and I was just trying to do like, just gore art in general. I don't know why this one keeps like, Anyway, there's Sam, Spice, Sam in a maid dress, more Spice. You're very late? Yeah, you're very late. I haven't actually rambled about what I wanted to ramble, though. What a great art style. Would it be a shame if I took it? I don't think you can, like, take an art style, especially when I shift and change it so much. Yeah, you can share. Like, I've stolen bits of my art style from many people. That's not vent, but the first time Autumn was ever in color on paper. Yeah, and Sam's like albino-ish. He's albino. Big. Hands. Yeah, snazzy hands. Lavel had a really big Lavender Town phase. Do we know Lavel? Who is Lavel? Ooh, yeah, and then there's this. It looks much better in black and white. Let me see if I can actually do that. Can I put it in black and white? I can. I think. There we go. Black and white. There you go. Look. Looks so much better in black and white. I meant me, but my brain typed two different things. It looks so much better in black and white. Anyway. We're drawing. We're supposed to be drawing, not showing off. Anyway. I remember fighting with my sister of an OC we made. It was a Cuphead OC. Pretty sure his powers were electricity. Nice. Anyway. Big in therapy. He has a lot of things. Do you want to see Magical Girl Autumn? Yes, eventually. It's 2050. I'm gonna leave you soon. I'm probably gonna end like directly at 3, maybe a little after. Do you want to see Past Off? Yes, I do eventually want to see it. Hello. Excuse me. Showing off and drawing are basically the same thing. Anyway, big in therapy. So, because of the trauma that he's gone through, the stuff that the stuff that's in his brain is not the best, and you know, he's words. Hold on. ASMR pen sounds. Hold on. Let me bring up the comic. So he ends up. Anyone else in the one-eye phase of their drawings? I had that very briefly. So Big kind of gets a power trip, and he ends up choking his twin, and so Willa forces him to go to therapy. Hello. He gets forced to go to therapy, which he's willing to do because he doesn't feel like he's safe to be around. Like, he doesn't trust himself anymore after that. Do you like chicken? No, I don't. I mean pissed off. Yes, I do want to see it. So, yeah. He ends up going to therapy. But the things that he tells his therapist, he would never tell anybody else. Because, of the contents. Like, the stuff that runs through his head, he would never tell anyone else but a therapist. I need to stop saying womp womp. I'm finding so much not to say it right now. Yes, trauma. Yeah, it's like, he gets, like, pretty heavily abused and emotionally and physically abused. Big, and he has a lot of issues because of that. The anatomy is insane. Oh, thank you. Hold on, I'm trying to... So yeah. Singing and writing music is like completely ruined for him. And eventually, over the course of therapy, of course, like he reclaims it, and he ends up using that as like a source to let the stuff out. So the stuff that he makes, like it originates as like his therapist telling him to just make something. Just make something. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to show me, you don't have to show anybody else. Just make something for yourself. Just make it. And so he starts doing that. And eventually he gets to, because like internet exists in, your channel deserves so much more attention. Oh, thank you. Do you like Chinese? I like Chinese food. I mean, it's not like, it's, people are people. No, I live on Mars. Exactly, guys. You're back? Hello! So yeah, the stuff that he writes, it's a lot of just rage. Because, like, again, he has had several concussions, and the repercussions of that. What did I miss? I was rambling about, Big recovering from traumas. Because here's the thing, when it comes to trauma like that, rant. No, it's not a rant. Do you have a boyfriend? No, and I don't want one. And you're just being really creepy with your questions, so you're getting a timeout. Interstellar. I love that movie. I think you were just trying to compliment me. Sorry. So, like, here's the thing. He lived a lot of his life in survival mode. It's like, he started working for Ritz at 17. Can you make a doodle of his therapist? I don't have a design for his therapist yet. Him and Rise share a therapist, because him going to therapy starts out as, you are coming along to a therapy appointment, and then you're gonna go on your own. And so they end up having the same therapist. So, like, here's the thing about, like, traumas and stuff. Like, when you are not in survival mode versus when you are in survival mode, there's a difference. And, like, you may be fine trauma-wise, like, reaction to having that trauma while you're in survival mode, but once your brain is like, okay, we are safe, that's when you start processing that trauma, and that's when things tend to just get worse symptom-wise. So once he is safe and can, like, think of himself as in safety, him processing that causes issues. Which results in, the comic that I showed earlier. So it results in, this. Yeah. It's a little loose, it's a loose leaf comic. I have it up in the community tab. Wow, your C does therapy? Damn, I need to go to a mental asylum. Do you support Therian's furries? Y'all live your life, right? Ooh, pretty purple page. Woohoo! So yeah. He ends up, so him and Rise, as kids, they would play fight and wrestle a lot to just resolve their issues with each other. And so Big ends up shoving Rise, jokingly. Bye. Bye-bye. I love the mini comic page. So how this starts and how this happens is Big ends up shoving Rise playfully, but Rise gets off balance from it and like grabs Big's arm, and they end up, and Big just like freaks out because, you know, traumas, and so he ends up getting like, oh, survival mode, and so yeah. And then, did he ever go to a mental hospital? I'm debating on whether or not he needs to spend a couple of days, because like logically he should go to one, because like voluntarily he would put himself in one because he doesn't feel safe to be around. But it doesn't really get to that point. Still building lore. What's his trauma? Physical and emotional abuse. Very, very heavy physical and emotional abuse. The man's has had several concussions. Hold on. I think I have a drawing of him. Is it not in this sketchbook? It's not. No, it has to be. It's in here. Where is it? Where is it? It's in here. Oh, he ends up like really heavily scarred. Calls for memory loss. Yeah, he ends up pretty heavily scarred. And just, oh, that's anatomy practice. There we go. There it is. He ends up pretty heavily scarred from it. Yeah. Yeah. He's really heavily scarred from it. And how, cause like, his boss is very, Ritz's lore, Ritz has lived for millennia, so he chose Big as like a project, as he calls them, and it's just manipulating them, trying to break them, seeing how they tick. Yeah. And Big's his project, and so the hand is so yummy. It ended up so well, yes. And Ritz has a lot of anger issues, so whenever Big messes up, he gets yeeted, basically, or marked up as like a punishment. Going to make my main sketchbook, Pokemon sketchbook. I'm gonna buy in a few weeks, since I don't like the paper on my sketchbook. Alright. Hold on. Where's Ritz? Where's Ritz? See, there's Ritz. I did a digital drawing and I switched the angle. There he is. There's Ritz. There he is. Yeah, he's lived for several millennia. And he's just very, 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 very bored. And so he just does not care for people and just does whatever he wants, and like, you know. Eventually, Jeff ends up killing him. Huzzah! So yeah, be glad. Our favorite boy ends up killing the horrible monster. He needs to give Big a break. Big eventually outs everything that happens. Jeff, why? Oh, there it is. There's the sketch. Hello. There's the sketch for the digital drawing that I eventually did. There's the original sketch. I taped it in here. It was in a separate piece of paper. So yeah, that's a young Big. Just like hasn't signed the contract yet, and he's getting amazed. And he's like, oh my god, he can do this magic. I want to learn. And going, bye-bye. Thank you for reminding everybody. Applause for Ellie. Yeah, and so here's Ritz. Adorable Flame. Yeah, he's called Flame at that point, but also there's another example of how heavily he's scarred. just from Ritz. You're joking? What'd you say? Anyway, that's him if he didn't end up, except if Ritz never sent the letter, that's what Revo is. So we have big, how about little? Terrible joke. Yeah. So this is big if he never, if Ritz never sent him a letter and made an offer to work under him. Arguably what Flame goes through is a lot worse, but he also has a bigger support system. Like, Flame's issues, he can't just point to one person and say, I hate that person should die. Big can. Flame can't. It's more systematic, what he goes through. Yep, look at the little guy. That's him towards her. There's a reason why their hairstyles are similar. He styled his hair based off what hers used to look like. Anyway, that's not the size ratio, but you're my idol. Yep. There is... Oh, there's Jeff. Hello. There's Autumn. Hark. Hark is, who gets... So for this, when Big outs and runs, like, he goes to the news, he does one interview, and then that's it, and he runs. Your clothing is so good. My variety of clothing is not. Shaw, should I make my OC smile, be my OC Nyx's brother, make their parents... Yes, do it. Do it. Anyway, there's Hark's body reference. He's got a couple of major scars, like on his leg and his arm. Those got broken from, like, just him nearly dying. These all your OCs? Yeah, these are all my OCs. Does every character you have trauma? Yeah, not every one of them. Willa is, she passes the impossible art challenge. She has a loving family, she has no trauma, she has no PTSD, she is not missing a limb. She's kind of the person who's okay. So, to, like, foil the insane, wild stuff, is having a lot of little trauma worse than having a little big trauma. The therapist of the group, she's the one who tells people to go to therapy. And, like, it's like, you have a problem. You need to go to therapy, alright? No, I don't. Go to therapy. I would say that having a lot of little traumas tend to cause a lot more harder to fix trauma than big... It's you can't really compare it. She'd be the mom of the group. Oh no, that's Sugar. Willa is just the... I'm not gonna tolerate this. Go to therapy. Does Oak pass the test? No. Anyway, that's Sugar. She's the true mom of everybody. She emotionally adopts anyone that's younger than her. Body type references. Oh, there's Star. She looks like a mom? Yeah. She's also ace, guys. Oh yeah. Y'all with the scrunkly Autumn. You ever went to art school or college, or is this all from practice? This is all from self-learning. I have not gone to art school or college. I don't plan on it. Art school is expensive. So is college. I've been doing art for 7 years. Oh yeah, there's Ritz. And just the start of things. Does Oak fail the family one? Yeah, he fails the family one. All Porcelavians fail the family one. I've been doing art for 8. Ooh, I love the lore. Ritz looks like he goes to the bar. He runs a lot of shady stuff in the background. And yeah. He's very bad. But you see, the thing is, it's because he's lived a long time. And just how he grew up. You can see why Jeff killed him. Yeah. Originally, Jeff wasn't actually gonna kill him. Jeff was just gonna, like, throw him back in prison because he broke out. See you next stream. Bye-bye. Jeff originally was not gonna kill him, but then Ritz... Hold on, I have the page. It's right over here. Where is it? Yeah. He, like, tells Jeff to kill him. He tells Jeff to kill him. Yeah, he tells Jeff to kill him. I barely go to communism college. But the reason why is because Ritz, I make similar stuff, except my art is around Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's a heavy influence of mine. I love Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Mother is forcing me to go to the store with them. I should return afterwards. Fairly well. So, lore for Ritz, he is a dragon. He is a dragon, and dragons... He's the last one as of when R&B takes place. He is the last one still existing. Most dragons killed themselves or got hunted by humans. What's your favorite turtle? Donatello. Hands down. It's the same. He was like, let me meet the rest of my fam. See, no, here's the thing. He views suicide as a coward move. And so he views the rest of his race as cowards. And he's like, I am not a coward. I want to go out in a blazing glory of battle or of old age. And him and Jeff fight. And nearly kills Ritz. Britishall? And so, yeah, Jeff nearly kills Ritz, but ends up stopping, and Ritz is like, what the hell, you're supposed to kill me. We're fighting it out, kill me, bro. And Jeff, the ultimate pacifist, is like, why should I? And eventually, should I write down my OC story? Yes, write them down. Write them down. Trust me. Write them down. And so Jeff does end up killing him, but it's as a mercy kill. So he's like, because like Ritz, he has wanted to die for a very, very long time, but never would actively do anything to cause himself to be in the situation, other than picking fights. Jeff is amazing. I will make art of him one day. Oh, yes, please do so. Ritz as a whole, like, he is a very horrible character. The things he does is horrendous. His literal body count is in the millions. Because because he's lived for millennia and he's had much time to kill many people. From like he's leveled a city before. You should make a whole comic out of this lore. I'm trying to. I'm trying. It's like him and his mother used to just like slaughter humans left and right. Like when he was younger, like back when he was only like maybe 100 years old. Do you know Spanish? I do not. How should I connect Spoon and Shark's story with Nick's and Spoon's story? I don't know. Gotta go. Bye-bye. So like when it was just like him and his mother revenge killing humans because humans have killed a lot of dragons, it's a whole thing. Hello? How many subs do you think I have? I don't know. Are you famous? I don't... I drew 2 snakes, 1 orange, 1 blue? Ooh. How many do you have? I don't know, maybe 1,000. You look like your profile picture and just aesthetic. I can't actually look you up. Oh! Oh, you're bigger than me. Oh, damn. I don't think that counts as famous. Yeah. Small art channel. Let's go. Woo! Anyway. He spends a lot of time bored and he has a lot of beef with time. So if he's... So like when Big is late, Ritz just is pissed because it reminds him of how long... And Broski, we don't tolerate that meme. You're getting a 5-minute timeout. Us artists, us little artists, we have our videos scrolled over. We do. Oh yeah, violence. There we go. Big when he's like 17. I don't know, Mac. I don't know. So yeah, that's Big when he's just starting out and he's like kind of worried about screwing up. And so yeah, you can see the nervousness on his face. Yep, and then we have more angst. Where is the one of him singing? There we go. There's Ritz. Ritz and a little fire dragon. Him just being anxious. And then him just having kind of a breakdown while singing. And that leads into this. There's a video with this one. Do you know that Spoon has a lover? Spoon has a lover? I guess Spoon's a lover, not a fighter. When your channel grows big, I can say I was here from the beginning. Yes, you can. I hope it grows. A lot of my videos lately have been flopping for some reason. I think I got a little bit of shadow banned. Did you see my comment? Oh no, did I miss something? Did I miss something? Whoever's playing that piano should get paid. It's a vinyl, guys. It's a vinyl. It's a vinyl. Also, yeah, I have a girly mask. Pay it now? I already paid for it, alright? Yeah, the piano is Hollow Knight piano themes. Yep, it is. Missed again? It's not showing up. Why'd you get shadow banned? I don't know. Hold on, let me see if I missed something. It's not showing up. Whatever you're commenting is getting sniped by something. Probably by YouTube itself. Shaw Spoon's lover is my friend's OC Soup. Soup has no gender and they're from the void. Nice. How dare YouTube? How dare they indeed. Your dad's obsessed with vinyl records and such? I am too. Hold on, I'm going to your channel by the way. I'm pulling it up on my laptop. I asked if you would like I'm just gonna check you out. Ooh, your art looks cool. Oh my god. It's Donatello. I love it. Oh my god. I love your art. You look so cool. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, what? Is it okay if my PC is floating in the air and sounds like a jet engine? Sounds like you should maybe let your PC have a break. Hello! Just got out of school? Hello! I don't know if I was bothering. You weren't? Bothering me with what, though? I have a very short memory. I have very bad memory. I don't know how Jeff is like, but Soup is just human. Jeff is... He is an elemental who is an element of absence. So he is the... He's the absence of stuff. Yeah. Wait, who's trolling? Yeah, your art looks cool. Jeff, my man. Yeah, Jeff is basically Big's bestie. Jeff is always there for Big whenever Big needs him, even though Big doesn't ever reach out because he's terrified of, saying anything about his situation. Jeff is the doorman to Big's apartment. But Soup is human. Jeff actually had a crow form before he got more used to having a 3D form. He used to just be a crow shape. Just, you know, he used the crow to practice. Aren't Soup and Jeff both from the void? Jeff isn't from the void, he just is void. I made a Road TMT OC, but with a twist. Oh, so it's a self-insert. She's a lizard mutant, as you probably saw in my drawings. Yeah. Stop! No! Mac, stop it! No! No! Here you go. There's Jeff. Mac, no! Alright, I think I'm actually gonna end it here. and send you guys in Mew's direction because that's where I'm gonna be hanging out. Mew's playing Undertale. Mew is also another artist, but she's playing Undertale right now. She's in the middle of the Asgore fight. She's died 25 times. Yep, let's all go to Mew. I'm gonna see if I can actually... Anyway, like the stream, check out the lore playlists. They're pinned to the channel page. I have an OC named Jackson who's an alcoholic Scottish skeleton who plays golf and bagpipes and is constantly hammered. Him and Fall would get along. Him and Autumn would get along. I subbed? I did too. Anyway, everybody head over to... Oh wait, no, only 2 deaths. There's only been 2 deaths. Anyway, everybody head over to Mew. I have her pinned to my channel page.